thank you for doing this interview.
Okay.
So you have studied abroad
Yes.
in the United States.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding how parents treat their children, and I want to ask about in your view, how you see it, how they treat their children in Malaysia and also in the country where you used to study.
Okay. So you're asking me to compare between Malaysia and the United States, the parenting styles. Well, to a certain extent, the parenting style will be affected by the culture, and we know that these are two completely different cultures. So one is collectivist, the other one is individualist. So therefore, that fact, okay, shows a difference already. So all of the features or the characteristics of the culture will be present in the parenting style. So in the United States, the children are always looked upon as individuals and they're given their own space. Whereas in Malaysia, I guess, we are a collectivist society. The children are always part of the group. So the children is an extension of the group image.
So face saving is very important.
So yeah, so whatever that is important for the group, the culture of the group will be there, in the way that the children are brought up. So I think it's perhaps maybe I'm not saying that it's not there, but it will be difficult for parents Malaysian parents maybe perhaps to actually look at their children as individuals.
Okay, and I find it interesting that you were saying about the way they are brought up. So why do you think in today's world we can see that adults are being mistreated, or we can say that other adults treat other adults like children? Is it because of the culture, or is it because of the upbringing?
Adults treating adults like children.
Yes.
Okay. The way you are brought up will make you into the person that you are when you become an adult. Okay, like for example, if you're brought up in a loving environment, you are loved, and then you are able to love. And when you grow up in that kind of environment, you will grow up to become an adult that will be able to love people and know that people are lovable and that people are trustworthy. And these are the people that will look for stable relationship, and they have a good self concept, so they have a high self-esteem. In other words, they become wholesome individuals. And then you have the opposite. You have people who are brought up in a very hateful or frightening, scary surrounding. Is hateful, environment. So these people will grow up to be exactly like that. They will not look for love, and they don't trust people. They feel that people are not trustworthy, and therefore they feel that they are not lovable. And so what I'm trying to say is that then you will have adults that are like that, and therefore these are the people that will treat other people in bad ways.
And okay, this is a question based on your perspective.
Okay.
Say, if you were to become a parent, how
Okay.
can you tell us like how your upbringing towards the children, how do you want to treat them so that they will become an adult who is mindful of others, who are not just caring but have respect for other humans, because actually because that is what we are lacking nowadays, that people don't just respect each other anymore.
I think I would make the worst parent because oh my god. Okay, but right now, when we're talking about right now, as I am right now, okay, the type of parent that I will be is I will probably want to be there for them, for my children, all the time, and they will be with me. I grew up. I never grew up with my parents. I was brought up by my grandmother, and then I went to boarding school. So I always tell people that my children will never ever go to boarding school, because my children will be with me, because I want to be in their lives every step of the way. And that's how it would be, and I want them to learn things through me. And another thing that I feel I want to be, that I will be a parent that will know how to let go. I would want to give my children space. I would want to have the confidence that I have brought them up well, and therefore they can do good things, and they will be able to function as a good human being. I will probably drive them crazy, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's all I have for now.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So thank you very
Okay.
much for the interview. Hi, Serena.
Hi.
Thank you for doing this interview. Okay, and this interview is about how parenting influence you as an adult.
Okay.
So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Nursabrina binti Muhammad Badawi. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Faculty of Economic and Management.
I see. So, you're 20 years old?
Yes, I'm 20 years old.
Okay. So, technically, you are an adult. You are a young adult. And how do you think you treat your friends, and how do you think your friends treat you as an adult?
I treat my friends with respect, regardless of their age, their races, or even which.
You don't bully them?
No, I do. And neither do they bully me, because maybe as the saying goes, they say that how you treat others is how others will treat you.
Yes, it's true. Okay, so since you don't bully them, but you guys still joke around, right?
Yes, of course. We are, even though we are adults, people say that we are adults, but young at heart.
I agree. Okay. So, okay, your parents are still working right now?
No, they retired already.
Okay, so I can say that they are always with you.
You can say so.
So can you tell me a little bit how your parents raised you up so that you become a really nice adult like you are now? How their upbringing influenced you to be a good person?
They raised me by showing me examples of how to do.
So you mean they themselves show how to be a good person, and
they become an example themselves by showing me what I have to do, what I need to do, and all the good examples I follow.
Okay, so that means your parent is your role model.
Yes.
And when they do good, you will do good because of them.
Yes.
I see. And do they always advise you, okay, you should do this and not this, and you should treat others like this and not this?
Yes. Of course, they will always advise me. They advise me on everything that I
Do
everything that I do, and every decision I take. Also, they will advise me because we all know that elder people they know better.
Yes, they do. Because they have a lot more experience.
Yes, they have a
okay.
lot.
Okay, so last question. Okay. Okay. If you are a parent, it's just an example.
Okay.
How would you treat your children so that they will become a good adult, an adult who treat others nicely?
How will I treat my children so that they will
become a good person? Yes. Like, for example, maybe you will always give them advice like what your parents did, and then you will always tell them that you should learn to respect others so that others will respect you. Okay.
Yes. One part is advice, and one part is also being a good role model so that they can follow, because children is like white people, white piece
Like
of
a blank
cloth,
canvas.
white blank canvas. It is us who raise them.
Like you draw on them so that you will turn out to be a beautiful art.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
Sorry,
You've been really helpful. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So, what I think about parenthood is that, and adulthood, is that what the parents give to their children, it is actually what the children will reflect. For example, if a parent treats their children with love, and they teach them from the very beginning how to respect and how to love others, eventually that children will grow up to become an adult that knows how to respect and how to love each other. It is just like the saying, a children is like a canvas, a blank canvas, and it is up to the parents how to decorate the canvas. If the parents decorate the canvas beautifully, it will become a beautiful children.
Absolutely, I agree with Ujai. And besides that, I think that parenthood is about love. Parents should give unconditional love to their children, alright, especially every path their children take. Parents have to give support to their children, whichever their children have done the decision, so they have to give the support. Because I think that parents, as long as parents have done this to give them supportive support, alright, then the children, they are able to think on themselves. So it's enough for parents to give support and let the children decide whatever they are going to do. So love is very important. So in order to let our children feel that they are concerned by parents, and also they are everything that the parents take count of them. Alright, thanks.
Okay, next I'm going to talk about collectivists and individualists. Okay, I personally think that parents should treat their kids to become a collectivist person rather than being individualist, because collectivist is their children would be friendly to them. If they face any problem in schools, tuition centers or anywhere, they would tell to their parents whatever they are facing, and the parents should be understanding rather than being individualist, like children are given their own space. It shouldn't be like that, so that the children will face a great success in future.
Okay. For me, what as we all know, what Sabrina said before, how you treat others, that's how others will treat you. So I think that by teaching other people nicely and politely, I think it's way better than being so rude that you can. And actually, by treating others, that's how people will see you in the future. If you treat others right, they will treat you right, and vice versa. And what else to say? Treating others is a good way to live your life, because you will see other people treating you the same way all through your life. You will see them every day. So you should at least be nice to them, so that they will be nice to you.
Okay, and so lastly, my take on Sabrina is that I really agree by what she said, that her parents grew up with her and they are always with her, and it's actually what Cik Pa said also. So you have to be there for your children, so you can guide them. And Sabrina also said that if she was a parent herself, she will treat them like they are a blank canvas, and then she will decorate the canvas itself to become a beautiful art. And yes, I agree with that. I think that we should really be with them every step of the way, because we know how we want them to turn out when they are older, and we want them to be adults who treat other adults with love and respect.
Alright, so with that, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.